towards the 5-video series of me vlogging making my own wedding dress. That was a huge project. If you haven't seen those videos yet, check them out in the cards. But anyway, now I'm gonna go back to my normal content, and today I wanted to talk about Captain Marvel. So it has been a minute since I've seen the movie. I saw it the day it came out, but the day it came out happened to be the day before my wedding, and so there's been a bit of a break between there. Because, you know, my husband and I went to Germany for a week, and then we came back here, and I had to catch up on, like, school and work and stuff. Plus, we're still settling into our new apartment. As you can tell, I don't have, like, a real set yet. It's gonna be in the corner over there, actually, once I get my bookshelves and stuff set up. And so we've just not had time to see it again. I want to at some point, because I honestly thought it was really good. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to do another one of those 3-minute movie reviews that I did a few months ago with some other movies. You can also check out some of those in the cards in the movie review playlist. Anyway, so let's start this 3-minute movie review and start the timer right now. Okay, so I really liked Captain Marvel. I think it was really well done. I went out of the movie theater, like, loving it. The only negative comments I'd have about it would be from, like, the beginning. I feel like it just, like, didn't start well. Like, the beginning was kind of weird. Like, it was like you were just thrown into it. It was like there wasn't a beginning. It just started in the middle. Although I get that might be a choice stylistically, because that's kind of how Captain Marvel's life is. Like, she doesn't even know her own origin story. She's just fighting, like, and that's it. So I get that, like, it kind of, that imbalance kind of matched the character development. So, I mean, in a way, I kind of like it. It just felt weird the first time, I guess. I also really liked how well they did the you trust the Kree at the beginning type of thing, because, like, we all knew going into it that, like, the Kree weren't necessarily the good guys, because there's Ronan and, you know, other stuff. And so they did really well at kind of making you side with the Kree at the beginning. And so I thought that was really good, because especially, like, when the whole switch happened for her, I was even, like, on the fence about it. I'm like, but they were being bad before the Skrulls. But I mean, it makes sense that, because the Kree were the crazy ones. And, like, I remember specifically at the point when it showed her flashback of her origin story, and it wasn't a Skrull there. It was just, oh dang it, I forgot his name, the Jude Law character. It was just him. Like, I kept on thinking a Skrull would come in too, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait. And then I was like, oh, I'm so dumb. I fell into the whole scheme, but it was perfect. Like, great movie going experience for the first time. I loved it. So along those lines, I also really like the motivation behind the whole thing. Like, it has a really good plot. Like, it has a really good thing to fight for. It's not like something really kind of lame like in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, I love Ant-Man and the Wasp too, but it's like something real, and it's something more like human, or like, like human, because it's like just these refugees, and she's trying to help them, but she had been on the other side, and I really like that. And I really like that Carol Danvers has a lot of character too. Like, she's all about trying to be this person who still shows that emotion, the human side of her, even though she's, like, a warrior, and, like, that constant struggle. And in the end, that's what makes her, like, the good guy. That's what makes her the good guy instead of the Kree. And, like, in the end, it's the Kree who are kind of crazy anyway. So I really like that part of it, and I'm, like, almost out of time. I have, like, 4 seconds. I really liked it for a lot of other reasons, but that's all that I could kind of think of on the fly in these 3 minutes. I'll stop that. Oh, and I just wanted to add one last thing, that the post-credit scene was kind of just what was expected, I feel like. Captain Marvel showing up to the Avengers. It was still really cool to see, but I mean, it wasn't any, like, surprise there. Although I was wondering if at some point, like, Captain Marvel would be the one to save Tony Stark, and that's why she would show up. But, I mean, she could still be the one to go and find him. I think that's a possibility. This just makes a lot more sense that she would get called over and then she might go save Tony Stark. I'm still not sure on that. I'm not gonna bank on that. But that's still a possibility, so that would be good. We do know he survived, though, because of the Endgame trailer. And I want to talk about that in 2 weeks, because I have a Harry Potter video coming up next week. Let me know what you guys thought about Captain Marvel down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video review of Captain Marvel. If you did, subscribe to my channel, which you can do by clicking here. And also check out some of my other videos. Up here is one of my videos reacting to the Captain Marvel trailers. And down here is another one of my 3-minute reviews for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!